A narrow train arrived at the station just before dusk, carrying three strangers who seemed unlikely to meet again. Mara, a watchmaker with careful hands and a habit of speaking to broken things as if they were listening, stepped down first. Ben, a traveling surveyor with a practical mind and a private fear of staying anywhere too long, followed with a canvas bag full of maps. The last was an old woman in a green coat, carrying only a small red box she never let go of. The station had been closed for years. Its clock was stopped at 7:13, and every sign along the platform was faded except one handwritten notice on the wall: "Return what was taken, and the line will open." Ben laughed when he read it, but the sound faded quickly. The tracks beyond the station disappeared into a wall of thick fog. No road led away, no village lights showed in the distance. When the departure bell rang, it rang from nowhere. The old woman placed the red box on a bench. Inside was a pocket watch, a brass key, and a folded letter. Mara recognized the watch at once. It was her father's, lost the day he vanished. The woman said nothing, only watched Mara's face and nodded, as if confirming an old arrangement. The letter was addressed to the station master, but the station master had been gone for 20 years. In neat, trembling handwriting, it admitted a theft. The writer had taken time itself from the town in order to keep one child alive, then hidden the truth behind the locked clock tower. The cost had been paid slowly. The town forgot birthdays, seasons blurred, and every departure ended in confusion. Ben wanted proof. Mara wanted the watch repaired. The old woman wanted the truth spoken aloud. Together they climbed the stairs to the clock tower, where dust covered the gears like snow. Behind the frozen hands was a cavity just large enough for the brass key. When Mara turned it, the station shuddered. The fog outside thinned. The train whistle answered from the dark, not arriving but leaving. The clock began to move. The twist was simple and terrible. The missing station master had not stolen time for power or profit. He had stolen it once, and only once, to save the old woman seated below them. She had been the child in the letter. She had returned every year, carrying the box and waiting for someone willing to read what the town had forgotten. By dawn, the station door stood open. The village beyond was waking in ordinary light, as if nothing extraordinary had ever happened. Mara kept the watch. Ben kept the map. The old woman left the red box on the